Very much. If you're between the ages of 7 and 18, have a great business idea, you can participate in the business fair at the Covered Bridge Days in Elizabethton. Here to tell us more about that is Lenden-Holt, who has participated in the past, and Kelly Kitchens. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you so much for having us.
All right, first of all, talk about what a great opportunity for young entrepreneurs and just youngsters with great ideas.
Yeah, hands down, this is my favorite event. This is the 4th year that we've done it. We open this up to anyone between 7 and 18. So somebody that maybe you have a kid that already has a business. You've got somebody that maybe likes to bake or that is an artist. Or if you just have a child who's interested in learning about what it takes to operate their own business, it's a great opportunity. So what we do is we give them the tools that they need. They come up with a marketing plan, a business strategy, a name, what they're going to do, and then we open up during Covered Bridge Days in September for a single day market. They get to go out, sell the things that they've created, keep 100% of the proceeds, all of this thanks to our sponsor, Carter County Bank, and then we also give cash prizes based on a lot of fun different just parts of the event itself. Most original idea, best business potential. So it's a great time.
What a great opportunity. So many people in the community coming together to make sure that young people like Braden get their ideas to market. Tell us what you brought with you. And you participated in this the last 2 years, right, Braden?
Yeah, this will be my 3rd year. So I make journals for the youth business fair.
Hold one of those journals up there. There you go.
I make them on Amazon and Canva, and I sell my books on Amazon for $8, and I sell them at the youth business fair.
So you sell them at the fair, did last year. First year, though, you had a different kind of business.
Yeah, my first year I was with my sister, and I painted mason jars and made picture frames.
And Braden's sister is also really involved, and hopefully we'll hear from her at some point before the fair. What's the most fun part? What's the best part about it?
The funnest part to me is seeing what other kids had in mind to make and create all that stuff.
Yeah, and your business is stuck also. You've been selling now for a year. What's it like to see people like Braden, Kelly have this idea and it sticks, and all of a sudden they're business entrepreneurs?
Yeah, they're rolling with it. I love it. It always blows my mind at the creativity that I see amongst these kids, and especially with kids like Braden, who's been with me since the very beginning. They've really honed in on what just inspires them to create, and they figured out what sells to the public. The business fair is it's not only free of charge to participate. Again, we've got a great sponsor with Carter County Bank who's covering all the fees for them to participate. It's also free for the public to be able to come into this area and go shop all of these kids' booths, and so they've really been able to see what sells, what people want to purchase, and it really helps them hone in on what it takes to run these businesses themselves, and to be able to watch that whole process from the very beginning where they're just bright-eyed and learning what this might mean, to actually legitimately running a business like Braden's been able to do. It's very inspiring.
And the confidence, incredible what you're doing for these young people. How can people, family members, get involved? How can they nominate? How can they get the process started to become one of these businesses?
Absolutely. So we do have limited spots available. There's only so much room to be able to put businesses, and so spaces are very limited. You can find more information on the Elizabethton Parks and Rec Facebook page. You can also email me. You can go through the City of Elizabethton website, email myself for an application. It's Kelly Kitchens. Call our office if you've forgotten all of what I've said. Reach out to Parks and Recreation. We'll walk you through it. We want to be able to take as many kids as we can to be able to do this.
Is there a deadline?
There is a deadline. It's not until the last Friday of August will be our final deadline for applications. But really what we're hoping in being able to announce this early, the applications are open, is that during the summer that these kids have the time to work on the things that they're doing. So if we've got artists and things like that, they want to be able to take the free time of summer to go ahead and get started on their product.
Always looking ahead.
Yes.
Thank you for everything you've done.
You.
Kelly, good luck to you. Braden, nice to meet you. Best of luck this year.
Young entrepreneurs, Elizabeth Din has a great opportunity to help get your child's business off the ground. And we're talking about the upcoming Youth Business Fair. And here with how to get involved, Kelly Kitchens. And Kelly, you have some guests. Tell me who you've got with you.
I do. I've got Elena and Lenden-Holt. They have been participating in the Youth Business Fair since we began back in 2018. So for the last 3 years, they've been with me as business.
Well, tell me a little bit about the business fair and the youth and how it works.
Yeah, so this is my absolute favorite event that we do. This is an event that's sponsored by Carter County Bank, who covers all of the fees. So this is completely free to participate. It's open anyone between the ages of 7 and 18. And whether you have a business or whether you want to start a business, this is a great opportunity to take. They go through the process of, figuring out what they want their business to look like, naming it, how they will market it. And then we open up for a single day market, open to the public for the people to come shop, where you get to make and keep all of the money that you make that day.
And they'll make some good money because they have some good products.
Yes.
Tell me about what you make.
Yes, I make spray paint arts. I use cups, bowls, and really anything I can find to make a design.
That looks like a picture of a planet.
Yeah.
That's incredible that you could do that with the spray paints.
And I also make custom shoes with fabric markers, and I just add a top coat so that you can put it in the washer.
Those are so cute. I love everything. And then, Brandon, tell me about your stuff.
So my business is called BPH Journals, and I made my journals on Canva, and I sold them on Amazon and the Youth Business Fair for $8.
It's so cool to see something so personal, both of you, making some great objects. I mean, what would you say is your favorite part about being in the fair?
I really like to interact with people and how I got to make money for my own. And I really also like making the products.
And Braden?
My favorite part was seeing what other kids had to offer, and once again, like Elena said, getting to engage with other people.
Seen a little competition too, but I'm
yes.
sure it's all friendly competition out there. So for people who are looking to join in and get their products out there, what should they know?
So we are accepting applications now, and we do open this up early because, again, the event itself is in September. But what we really hope is that people take this time in the summer. So if you are an artist and you want to go ahead and make enough of your product to where it's not such a crunch by market day, to be able to take the summer to do that. So again, whether you already have a business now, we've got a few people like these guys who are running these businesses already, or whether you just, think, hey, I could do something like this. I could make some bracelets. I could, do a lemonade stand, things like that. Go ahead and fill out an application. We've got a team of people that are looking at those to accept the businesses that will participate. Spaces are very limited, but again, it's free to participate thanks to Carter County Bank, who's sponsoring this event. And then during the competition, or during the business fair itself, we will have a competition, a business competition as well. So we award prizes for different categories.
That's got to be so exciting.
So fun.
For
Cash
the kids.
prizes. So.
Well, unfortunately, I can't participate. I have no talents, but I'm also not in the age range here. So 7 to 18 years old, and it is happening Sunday, September 24th. That's during the annual Covered Bridge Day, so you're going to get quite a crowd to sell those items. If your kid's interested, be sure to apply today. We'll be right back. Entrepreneurs, Elizabeth Din has a great opportunity to help get your child's business off the ground. We're talking about the upcoming Youth Business Fair. And here with how to get involved is Kelly Kitchen and some young entrepreneurs. Tell me who your guests are.
Yeah, so this is Elena and Lenden-Holt. They have been with me now. This would be our 4th year doing the Youth Business Fair, and they've participated with me every year since we started.
Talk about the premise of the Youth Business Fair. Now, this takes place during Covered Bridge Days?
It does. So we moved this to Covered Bridge Days last year, and it turned out to be a great move for everybody. This was an event, of course, that already brings a lot of people, and so it was a great way to really showcase all of the youth that were participating in the business fair from previous years. And by far, this is my favorite event that we do. Really every step of the way, these kids think about a business that they want to run. They create the product, the service that it is that they're selling, a marketing plan, and then we open for a single day market during Covered Bridge Days where they get to keep 100% of everything that they made. And really learn a lot of great lessons. This is something that Carter County Bank sponsors, and so it's zero cost to participate.
And it's great to get your business out there and kind of see what it's like to jumpstart something. Elena, tell me about what you make.
Yes, so actually the first year I made custom picture frames, but now I made spray paint art.
Oh, wow.
And custom shoes. The spray paint art, I use bowls, cups, and spray paint, obviously, and some newspaper.
That's beautiful. That's outer space there.
Yeah. And for the custom shoes, I just use specialty fabric markers and a top coat so that you can wash it.
Wow. And Braden, you?
Yeah, my business was called BPH Journals, and I made my journals on Canva, and I sold them on Amazon for $8, and I sold them at the Youth Business Fair too.
Are you guys looking forward to this year's Youth Business Fair?
Yeah.
What do you say to people who plan on coming out or are thinking about maybe joining?
You might want to start early on in like the summer.
Yeah.
And it's really fun to do. You get to interact with people and make your own money.
And Braden?
Yeah, I think it's just a really cool opportunity to see what other kids have to offer and ideas for what business they may like make when they're older.
And they're incredible products, let me tell you. I was getting I think Rice Krispie squares. I'm like, this is great. I thought someone was just helping their mom, and they're like, no, I baked all of this. So it is a great way to showcase kids. Anything else people should know before they head out?
So of course we have opened up the applications already to participate, and like Elena mentioned, now is the time during summer. So if you're artistic and you're doing these things that you can go ahead and make your product while you've got this downtime. That's exactly why we want kids to go ahead and start thinking about it. So anybody ages 7 to 18, whether you already have a business or you just want to go out and go make some money and you want to create something, go ahead and send in your applications. We'd love to review it and hope that we've got some new businesses and some of our returning people as well.
Well, you heard it here. Send in those applications. Again, it's happening during Covered Bridge Day, Sunday, September 24th. During that festival, people will be able to shop from 1 to 4. Awards announced at 4:30. Be sure to apply today. Anyone between 7 and 18 can apply.